Hi everyone, welcome back to our Happy Kitchen, episode 5. Today we are making the national dish of the Philippines, which is
chicken adobo,
which is Cel's favorite.
Oh yes.
So stay tuned for a great recipe. Okay everybody, so since this is Cel's favorite dish, we're going to ask her a couple questions. First of all, where are you from in the Philippines?
I'm from an island of Visayas, a town of Cabancalan City that sides of Occidental.
And what is normally in a chicken adobo meal?
Normally we use only like so we use chicken and potato also, but in soy sauce we're gonna use like the Silver's one soy sauce, that's a Filipino only, and then the vinegar also, and normally we use like bay leaves and pepper, salt, pepper, and yeah, that's it.
How we are switching it up today is, of course, our happy kitchen is our healthy kitchen, and we are going to add some additional vegetables. So we are adding bell peppers, string beans, carrots, then we have some delicious hot chili peppers. Okay, we're also going to switch it up and do apple cider vinegar instead of the regular vinegar, just because it has a lot of good health properties to it. And then lastly, we are going to try for the first time this organic tamari sauce. This is a great substitute for soy sauce. It has protein in it, antioxidants, it's gluten-free. It still has a high sodium, but I feel like the benefits outweigh the cons, so we're going to go ahead and try this and see if it's just as good as regular soy sauce, if not better. So let's get to it. Okay, so step 1 in creating our healthier version of chicken adobo is sauteing the garlic. We are using 6 cloves of garlic that have been chopped up really small, minced. And we're going to throw those in there. We just coated the pan with some olive oil. Okay, and the next thing we're going to add is 1 teaspoon of ginger. This is not traditionally in chicken adobo, but we wanted to make this a little bit more healthy, and everyone knows that ginger is one of the healthiest foods you could possibly eat. It's a superfood, so that's why we're adding it to this recipe. Okay, now we're going to add 1 chopped red onion. You want to keep it stirring just to make sure the oil is being coated completely through all of the onion mixture. Okay, so now it's time to saute our chicken. We are using 800 grams of chicken, all chicken breast, again, because we want to make it a little bit more lean. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and add everything. You really don't have to wait for the chicken to brown on the outside. You're just going to keep going with all the vegetables. Okay, the next item we're going to add is a 1/3 cup of tamari sauce. Again, this is our soy sauce substitute, so we're excited to use it as our first time. Okay, then we're going to add 1/3 cup of vinegar. We're using an apple cider vinegar. Also, by the way, we are cooking everything at a medium temperature, so medium heat. And this is a great recipe because it's all in one pan. You don't have to use a whole bunch of pans to create this dish. And it's a really well-balanced dish. Filipinos will eat it with rice, of course. As far as for me, I will probably add just a little bit of rice to it. It already has the potatoes as your starch, and I want to be more vegetable protein heavy, so I'm not going to eat it with that much rice. Okay, the next one to add is, we're adding about 150 grams of string beans. And then we're going to add 330 grams of potatoes, 1 cup of carrots, a 1/2 cup of bell peppers, okay, then we wanted to have a little bit more of a spicy component to it, so we're adding chili peppers. Okay, now we're adding 1/3 cup of water. We use the same cup that we used with the soy sauce, that's why it's a little bit of a different color. Okay, so now it's time to add the last few ingredients. We're going to add 4 bay leaves, 1 teaspoon of peppercorns, a half a teaspoon of salt, and a half a teaspoon of brown sugar. I would recommend tasting your sauce at this point, and if you think it needs more salt or sugar, go ahead and add it. Once you have the sauce the way you'd like it, it is time to turn the temperature down to a simmer and put the lid on the pot. And let it sit for about a half an hour so that all the vegetables and chicken are cooked all the way through. Before we make our cocktail, we are going to get some delicious coconut water out of this guy right here. We are going to cut it open. I've never cut it open before, Sel's always done it for me. So she's gonna teach me how to do it. And take it away.
Okay, first you just, there's a button also here, then you're gonna look into like a small also, then this one is you're gonna cut like this one. Just you're gonna...
So you want the smaller side up, right?
Yeah, the small up, yeah, the
Okay.
small one. And then you just cut like this one, then just make sure only like not too much here, because there's a like, what's that?
The shell?
Yeah, the shell one.
Okay.
Then you just cut
So you
over
want to
here
cut
only.
it closer
yeah,
to
just closer
here.
So yeah, that's
Yeah.
the plain one.
Okay. So I just like start cutting it?
Yeah, you just pop. You just. Maybe you can just like this one.
Chop it?
Yeah, you just chop like. Oh.
Now you finish it, so.
Yeah, you can. First, you're gonna. Oh my God, this is what you're gonna chop over here like this. So I see the shells over here.
Oh
That's
yeah,
that.
the shells right
You
here.
just be careful that one, because when the water's coming out, you just put it for your eyes. Oh my God. Okay, and so that's it. So you see there's a shell here. This is so hard, so you need to be careful on it. This one, there's a... so scared!
And so now it's just gonna pop off and
In the water.
and the coconut water is gonna come shooting out.
Yeah, yeah. Go try again.
1, 2, 3.
There's a water.
It's like champagne. A straw.
Yeah, little straw. Oh, here, Mama.
Let's try this out.
It's happy.
Mmm.
It tastes
Okay, now
so
let's have
good.
Vinny try this. Okay, we're gonna give Vance some coconut water in his little baby bottle here. Oops. Hi everyone, welcome back to another cocktail corner. So today I wanted to make a drink that kind of makes me think about the Philippines. So I was thinking about, what do I want in this drink? So number one, I was thinking coconuts, because there's a lot of coconuts here in the Philippines, as you saw with us chopping that coconut open. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use coconut milk and we're gonna combine it with rum. We're gonna call it a snowball, because they don't have any snow here, so I thought it was kind of funny, and it kind of will look like a snowball at the end, hence the name. So to make our snowball, we need, of course, the coconut milk. So I got this free with a bottle of sweet chili sauce, so we're gonna use this one. And then, of course, you need the liquor. So we are using Havana Club rum, which is actually from Cuba, but the Philippines, I'm not sure if you knew this, but the Philippines has the #1 selling rum in the entire world. It's called Tanduay. Of course, I don't have it. I have this one that you might not even be able to get in the United States, but it is pretty dang good when I was trying to make this cocktail earlier. Then we have some simple syrup made from brown sugar and water. We combined 2 parts sugar, 1 part water. You want to heat it in a saucepan till the sugar dissolves, and it's combined, and then you have some delicious simple syrup you can keep in your fridge for up to about a month. And then we have some shredded coconut. We're gonna be doing something fancy with this later. So These are your ingredients. It's gonna be pretty dang simple, and I'll show you exactly how to make it. Okay, so now it's time to put together the glass first before we combine all the ingredients. So I like to use a short little glass. We are gonna pour a little bit of coconut milk on a plate. And then we're gonna take the shredded coconut and just pour that onto the plate too. All right, so then you're gonna take your glass, put it in the coconut milk, and then put it in the coconut. So this is your snow. Looks so cute. Okay, so now it's time to put together our ingredients. So we're gonna pour in 2 shots of rum. Ooh. And I like to pour it over the shaker so that you don't waste any alcohol. All right, there we go. That was probably like 1.5. Okay, then you pour another shot in. So it should be 2 total. Mine's gonna be a little on the strong side. Oopsie. And then we're gonna pour in 2.5 ounces of coconut milk. So we're gonna go on the other side. Oops. And I like to make a mess. And then I'm gonna pour in 1/2 ounce of the syrup. You could always do a little bit more if you like it to be a little bit sweeter. And you could also always add a little bit more at the end. If you think it should be sweeter, then go ahead and put in more. You don't have to have it absolutely perfect when you're shaking it up. All right, so that's it. So now we're gonna go ahead and shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Push the baby's sleeping. There we go, shaking it. It's cold. All right. Okay, so we're gonna add some fresh ice to this drink. I think you definitely need some ice in there. Plus, it's the name Snowball, so it should be really cold. All right. Now we're gonna pour it in. Ooh, nice white color. So this is perfect for the Philippines, where it is always over 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So you definitely want to drink a Snowball and chill off. And what I like to do is just top it with a little bit of ground nutmeg. Oh my gosh, how cozy is this drink? I feel like I just want to go to like a ski lodge and sit by the fireplace and just slip my Snowball. This is so delicious, so good. Great for like an after dinner drink. You could also add some coffee liqueur to it, like a Kahlua or like that Godiva liqueur would be really good. Or like Patron XL, that would be so yummy in this Snowball. Then you could call it like a brown Snowball. You wouldn't want to call it a brown Snowball. All right, and that's it for Cocktail Corner. Cheers. This is what your chicken adobo should look like when it's completely finished. Let me tell you, the smell is amazing. Make sure to remove the bay leaves and the chili peppers before serving. Okay guys, so the moment of truth, we're gonna go ahead and take a bite of our adobo, Cel's adobo that we named.
And first.
So Cel, what do you think?
Wow, this is so flavorful. And then I like it. I like it so much. This is a new recipe of adobo, and then I like this sauce one, like
the tamari sauce.
Yeah, that's so good.
Yeah, it's really good.
I like it.
It blends really well with the apple cider vinegar, like Cel thinks also.
Yeah, that's
and
good too.
It just has a really good complex flavor. I would definitely make this version of it again. And you could add different vegetables to it to mix it up a little bit more. I like it with the potatoes only, and I like it more like, it turned out a little bit soupy, and I like that. The broth is so good. So, but of course you could add rice to it,
Yeah,
like Cel's doing.
I add a little bit rice.
Yeah.
Because it's so good.
So you can mix it up. But that is our take on chicken adobo, the national dish of the Philippines. And thank you for watching. If you really like us doing Filipino recipes since we're here in the Philippines, please let us know. We can definitely do more and do a spin on it. And take it away, Sal.
Okay guys, thank you for watching again, and don't forget to like and share, and of course to subscribe to our channel. See you soon.
Bye.
And of course we need to use like a wait, one more. I forgot to say this one.
Pepper?
Oh, yeah, pepper. Oh, wait. Of course, I just cut on it. Of course, we use like salt and pepper, of course, like that.
Okay, so I'm gonna fill some ice in the cup. It's very loud, and our baby is sleeping. I better not wake up. Hey, no. Hey, Ozzy, stop! Don't say that. Shh.
Cut.
How are you doing over there with your puzzle? Are you figuring it out?
Is that my boy?
Yeah.
Is that my boy right there? What you got? Yeah, what you got?
How many pounds of the chicken?
What are you doing?
Got you.